What is your name?
I'm Vicky Baluyot,
Vicky. How old are you?
32 years old.
Single or married?
Single mom.
Single mother.
Yes, ma'am.
With how many children?
One children, one baby girl.
One girl, one child.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the age of your daughter?
5 years old.
Vicky, do you have any working experience as a domestic helper?
Yes, ma'am.
Where?
In Kuwait and Dubai.
How long you working in Dubai?
5 years. 5 years?
5 years.
Yes, ma'am.
There are how many people in Dubai employer?
They are 4 in the house.
With how many children?
2.
What's the age of the 2 children since you start to work for them?
When I came there, the oldest one is 8 years old, baby girl. And the youngest one is 6 years old boy. Yes, ma'am.
Then, tell me what is your daily routine job? You are the only helper?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me what is your job duties for the employer. For example, what time you wake up and what are you doing?
Yeah, I wake up around 5 o'clock, but sometimes I wake up earlier than that. And then first I do the kitchen. I tidy up everything. After that, I cook their food, especially the food for the kids. And if I still have time, I make the old food, like their mom and dad's food. And then after I make the kitchen, I tidy up everything. And they're still sleeping, I clean around the house. I clean the house silently without noising. And then after I do everything, I finish everything cleaning, I cook food and I tidy up everything. I start washing their clothes. And then I dry them until they wake up. But I try everything to finish around the house except the rooms, of course, because they are still sleeping. And then when they wake up, I do the kids first. I ask them if they are ready to eat because their food is ready. So when they want to eat, I feed them. I let them eat. So if they want me to stay, I will stay with them while they're eating. But if they are having fun with their food, because sometimes they're watching movie while they're eating, so I ask them if I can tidy up their rooms, because while they're eating, I tidy up their rooms, and then when they finish, their rooms is already clean, so I can stay with them, I can sit with them, and play with them, having fun with them also. And then when the dads and mom wake up, so I ask the children if I can just serve their food, and then I come back with them. Like that, ma'am.
But the 2 children, they no need to go to school?
Yes, they go to school if not weekend. But if weekend, I stay with them almost of my time. But if they're going school, so I let them eat first and prepare their things while they're eating. And then after I prepare their things, and I also prepare myself, so I go with them and I sit with them until they finish. So after that, so we go to school when they are ready.
You send them to the school?
I send them to school, and I also sit with them in the school, outside, waiting with them.
Are you waiting with them?
Yes, ma'am.
So waiting how many hours?
They start at 8 o'clock in the morning, and they finish at 10:30. Sometimes we're going to 11 o'clock. It's depend the time they finish.
So you just are waiting outside. Why you don't go home to do the housework?
It's depend the situation. If Madam tell me to just bring them there, and then when they go inside, if they're inside already, and if there is a chance that I can go home, so I will go home and prepare their food first. Because when I finish preparing their food, I tidy up sometimes like that, if still have time. And then after, when time to pick them up, I go to the school again.
Then how about the second employer in Kuwait? How long you working in Kuwait's employer?
2 years.
2 years.
Yes, ma'am.
You just come back now?
Last year. Last
year,
yes,
sorry.
ma'am.
Yeah. Now is year 2012. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
There are how many people in your employee house?
There are only 2.
No baby?
No baby, ma'am.
No children?
No children.
So they are the elderly?
Yes, ma'am. And the woman, my madam, is paralyzed. So I take care with her almost my time.
So can you tell me what is your main job duties for her?
Also, while she's sleeping, I also make their food and also cleaning all around the house. While she's sleeping, because she sleep late sometimes, so I clean their car. If my boss still sleeping also, so before he going out, so I also clean his car if I finish everything inside the house. And then if I finish everything, cleaning and cooking, I start ironing. And then until they call me because they are up already, like that. So everything they say to me, I will quickly serve with her. Yes, ma'am.
How about the employee in Kuwait and or in Dubai? They are very demanding?
Yeah, sometimes like that, but because they are employer and I work with them, I go with them to work, so I love to work with them even if they demand to me like that.
But how about if you go to Hong Kong, the employer, you know, they are very demanding. They also will shout without any reason. They like to shout sometimes.
For me, it's not a big problem. The important I didn't do wrong or I didn't do a mistake, so I just leave it. And the important, I do my job and I do perfectly everything. So even if they shout or do like that, maybe it's just their attitude or maybe they have a problem outside, so they just want to just out their problems inside, so I just leave it like nothing happened for me.
And can you accept if you are experienced but in other country, not in Hong Kong, so if you are selected by the employer, can you accept you will stay in the training center at least 1 month to learn the Chinese cooking, our culture, our living style?
Anything, ma'am. Anything what happened, the important is I'm doing a good job and I also experience the important I know before I go. It doesn't matter for me.
And can you accept all the holiday is arranged by the employer?
Yes, ma'am.
No problem?
No problem for
Any
me.
day of the week?
Any day of the week.
And the holiday, you have the time schedule. You cannot go out early than 9 o'clock and you must come back to the house before 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And suppose the holiday, you should not work for the employer. You are 24 hours rest day. But I hope you can make the employer feel happy. You can build up a good relationship with your employer. So even the holiday, before you go out and once you come back to the house, you still do the housework for your employer. Are you willing?
Yes, it doesn't matter for me because I go there to work and I didn't go there to have taking a holiday. But the important I do my job and I do also because I go with them and I. Not important to just go there and do like that, but my responsibility is to work with them and to serve with them.
Okay, good. And in the house, you cannot use your cell phone. You must left to your boss. Only get it back and use it on your holiday. Do you agree?
Yes, no problem for me.
Please show your 2 hands in front of the camera. Say something to the future employer.
Hi to my future employers. I'm Vicky Baluyut, and if you will going to select me, I will promise to you guys that I'm going to do all my responsibilities in the house, and I am very honest and hope to see you soon.
Please sit down 嚇，東部，OK。
Yes, ma'am.
咁我 Vicky 咧，佢係32歲，係大專程度，一個單親嘅媽媽，有一個女5歲㗎啦。咁喺喺2000年至到2006年咧，佢咧就喺呢個杜拜嗰度咧就做咗5年。咁啊，當時咧就要照顧2個細路仔嘅起居飲食。咁佢頭先講得好清楚，佢係最主要咧就係跟老細講，總之由頭到尾就及住呢2條友。咁清潔煮食嗰啲就梗係走唔甩啦。咁嗱，你頭先有冇細心聽下佢講啊？佢話我會去做，佢哋未起身，我會去做嘢，我要靜靜雞咁樣去做嘅，即係靜靜地，唔係靜靜雞，係靜靜地去做咁呢啲就係真係有經驗嘅工人所講出嚟嘅嘢唔係啲咧即係背書背出嚟嘅咁另外咧就喺08年咧，至到11年咧，舊年咧，佢亦都再去呢個科威特，就主要咧就照顧病人即係嗰個女人咧就係唔喐得嘅，咁佢係做清潔家務咁。大家感唔感覺到佢係一個絕對好尊重佢自己份工作嘅人？佢話我唔理我僱主係點樣，佢哋有佢哋嘅困難，佢哋有佢哋問題唔緊要，但係咧最緊要我自己做好我自己份工佢好似阿曾特首話齋，最緊要就係做好佢嗰份工。咁呢啲就係切切實實一個工人嘅心態佢唔會去諗咁多，唔怕蝕底，冇所謂，乜都 OK 嘅。但係咧就鬧我都唔怕，我最緊要咧就係俾我做好我份工，佢最緊要就要做好佢份工。咁呢個就係阿 Vicky 嚟㗎啦。咁希望咧大家想揾有經驗嘅工人，就一定係考慮有 Vicky。OK，I hope I can see you soon in Hong Kong。拜拜。
Bye bye.